So what I'll do is I'll mute everybody, and then if you want to speak, you can just raise your hand, okay? So a big, huge, warm welcome to this celebration, this initiation, I feel it is, this welcoming and anchoring, being with me. And I think anyone that joins this, there's a Celtic Irish connection for all of you, and it is all linked to this ancient divine feminine power. And I'm just curious to see what actually comes in. So this is also a celebration of you showing up this year for everything that came your way. You're still here, you're still on the path, you're still believing, and it's an honoring of you. And also I feel that this celebration is a celebration of all women, and how really the importance of being there for each other and supporting each other, and not taking away anything from each other, but enhancing each other from our pure presence and our pure power that we have inside us. And I want to kind of activate that for all of us. So I'm just I'll open up the energy and I'll just see what comes in. And so we're just going to take a breath in, and on the out breath, surrender. Taking another breath in and coming back into your own energy, into your own heart. And on the out breath, just let go of anything that is not aligned to the power and the wisdom and the love and the magic of your heart. And breathing in the consciousness of spirit. And on the out breath, letting go of any and all fears that are related to the bigness of your mission. There is nothing to fear because you have immense guidance and protection. Taking another breath in, and on the out breath, I want you to let go of any fears, consciously and unconsciously, of you being in your divine feminine power as a woman. And taking another breath in, and on this in-breath, we are embodying the sacredness of the divine masculine power. And on the out-breath, we are releasing the darkness of the masculine. And I want you to tune in with your heart, your loving heart, the pureness of your heart, and the pureness of spirit in you. And I want you to feel this pull of energy from your heart down into your solar plexus, your sacral, your hips, your legs, your feet, down into the floor, through the rocks and lava, and down into the heart of Mother Earth, where your heart and her heart come together as one. And you feel your heartbeat beat at the same rhythm as Mother Earth's heartbeat. Leaning in and leaning back. Feeling the steadiness, the support, the love, the connection, and just this feeling of being held. And really anchoring into the depths of Mother Earth, in her purity, in her vibrancy. Now we're going to call in pure absolute divine love of the highest consciousness to move down into the crown of your head, the back of your head, into your mind, into your third eye, into your ear, so you can hear more clearly. Into your nose, so you can sense the next step. Into your mouth, so you can taste the beauty of life and all life has to offer. What I'm getting here is stop resisting and start witnessing. Where are you resisting? Let go of the resistance. Feel it just weep out of you. There is no need for this protection anymore, because you know you're safe. And now witness. Witness the presence of Divine Source. Witness the love. And witness the connection and relationship you have with Spirit. Feeling this light now move down into your throat, so you can speak your truth. Feeling that light move down into your shoulders. And here we are now releasing all of the past falsehood, truths, conditioning that are not the truth of the 5D blueprint. Let it go. Let it be. This is where you become you. The vibrancy and unlimitlessness of you in its purity of form. Feeling this light move down your arms, hands, and fingers, where you get to receive, where you get to have, where you get to know the truth. The truth of love, the truth of connection, the truth of community, the truth of unlimited abundance. And any doors that you may have closed out of past experiences, out of fear, out of lack, we ask that these are now lifted and removed from your field and reality now. And in doing so, you are setting your ancestors free. In doing so, the darkness is released from the land, and more light pours in to the planet. And more light pours into the country that you are in. You are representing the country you are currently in. The pillar of light is coming through you and into the land of the country you're in. And is lifting out the hardship. It's lifting out the denials. It's lifting out of the pain. It's lifting out the suffering. It's lifting out the poverty. And as it goes into the land, it goes into your body as well. So now the light is coming down into your chest. And it's opening a portal in your chest. This is a very, very old portal of wisdom that up to now you couldn't have connected with, but you have done the work and now you can embody the frequency of its wisdom. It's a blinding light. In fact, I can see, wow, the blinding light is coming out through the door of this portal, and the door will start to fall down and disintegrate. And this is now opening. Wow. So it's like your heart has expanded into your chest. This is expanding through every cell, every atom, every organ, every layer of your skin into your energy and down into your Earth star. Okay, this is where we're reclaiming the divine power in its original form now. Thank you. Open your hands and be ready to receive this activation now. And we're actually moving straight now in because the heart is now fully open. We're now moving down into the solar plexus. And this is your power of self-worth and self-belief. Who are you in your power? Your purity of power as a woman. And I want you to kind of cross your hands over the front of your body, and I want you to place them kind of like, I feel they're like wings, on your solar plexus. I honor my power as a woman. I accept my power as a woman. I am love. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am fully free. And what I see now is all of the divine feminine power that has been taken is coming back to you. So here there is no more proving, no more justifying. There is really great strength and empowerment. And this grounding self-belief in the knowing and the trusting of what you know to be true. Let yourself receive. And allow the grace of this ancient divine feminine power It's also taking away any other hardship in the field of the female consciousness. It's actually repairing it. So let's just stay in this for a moment and feel our own field being repaired. All the wrongdoings done unto women is now being healed through all time, space, generations, multidimensionally, backwards and forwards. There's a beautiful kind of a healing balm in the solar plexus there coming in. Beautiful, soft, green healing balm. Now the light is moving into your womb. So here we are healing out the sexual power over women. The labels put on women around their sexuality and sex. It's now being removed through all time, space, generations, multidimensionally. It's releasing the shadow want you to see yourself now stepping out of the old paradigm. And I want you to now stand into the new paradigm, or it's not you, it's the renewed paradigm of our sensuality, of our cycles, of our womb. This is divine spiritual connection. Okay, so Isis now is stepping forward and she's placing her hand on your womb. And she's repairing. It's actually going down as well into your base chakra, down into the whole cervix area. And it's reminding you that the sexual act is sacred and it's a real empowerment. It is divine connection in its highest form, and it nourishes the body, the mind, and the soul. This energy can be used for manifestation, creation, clearing, releasing. But it's sexual power of being a woman. The man can tap into that sexual power of being a man. And when the two honor and come together, it is electric. All right, so now this is actually going down the timeline and it's healing all the shame around sex. Healing all the shame around having a period. And honoring the pleasure. Really tapping into the original wisdom. And activating and reactivating, in fact, your sexual power as a woman. At the base of your spine, there are two serpents. On your left is a black serpent, and on your right spine is a gold one. We're going to ask for them now to be awakened. And they are moving up your spine, crossing over. Each one is crossing over through each chakra, awakening true sexual power and the magic of Isis. Mary Magdalene was initiated by Isis. She was involved in sex magic. She learned the power of sensuality and sexual energy, and how we can raise your frequency and your consciousness closer to divine source. This is the truth. The church denied this truth, but now it's being lifted. The curse has been now lifted. It is gone, it is gone, it is gone. Release, 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 release. Cancel, clear, delete your story. Cancel, clear, delete your story. Cancel, clear, delete your story. Just don't resist, just allow and go with it. If there's any discomfort coming in, just breathe through the discomfort. I can feel something in my throat. Okay, Mother Mary has now stepped forward. And she is going to any area in your body. And she's healing the discomfort or the whatever it is, the block, the memory. You're being filled with a beautiful, loving, soft blue light, which carries her frequency. Wow, this is making peace with being a woman. Okay, now the light is moving down your legs and into your feet, down into the floor, through the rocks and lava, down into the heart of Mother Earth. What I see is I see you all walking, like gliding in this amazing field, white on you. And it's like we all went away. We had to learn lots of things. But now we've learned. We're wiser, more confident. And we're back together. Yeah. You can come and go, but you're never lost. Always connected. And everything that you are doing is contributing to the bigger picture. Now I want us to stand around in a circle, holding hands, connecting heart to heart. honoring ourselves, honoring each other. And now as we're standing, in fact, now we've noticed we're standing on a chamber. This chamber starts to vibrate underneath your feet. And it's filled with golden light. It's vibrating at the soles of your feet. This is moving up through your whole body, bringing you into a higher level of alignment of your divine feminine mission and contribution. And you get to receive this first. And once it's activated fully in your body and your cells, then people will connect. When they connect with you, they will connect with this frequency. You are the carrier of this ancient divine feminine truth. Your soul called you here today, and you followed your soul's calling. And you are honored for that. Because we know on a human form, it's sometimes not easy. And you are honored for that. So remember to breathe. Still going in. And know that there is a thing as divine timing. This was divinely timed. For those of you who are ready to receive it, know it, understand it, embody it, experience it. In this moment, you are experiencing the truth of ancient divine feminine power. So now the Guardian of Ireland is stepping forward. And the Guardian Ireland, it really is, the message is forgiveness. Forgiveness for all the wrongdoing that's been done to women in Ireland. For all the wronging that has been done for the lineage of the Irish lineage, through all timelines, through all space. That we as women allowed to be done to each other. This is personal responsibility. We sensed what was going on as women. Just acknowledging, maybe we felt we just couldn't do anything. So we turned a blind eye. Maybe we didn't know any different. But our soul knew. So today we are, from our hearts, feeling this unconditional love. And I'm seeing this unconditional love as a pure white light. And we are sending that to all women who have experienced shame, judgment, pain, ridicule, lack, burdens, pain, fear. Just sending love to them and honoring them. So there is no more betrayal of a woman. A woman does not betray another woman. She loves and honors each woman, woman to woman, because you know she is you and you are her. There is no separation. We are raising the frequency of women to be aware. And all we're doing here in this process is we're bringing the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine into balance. There is no one better than anybody. We are different. We each bring something to the table. We cannot thrive without the other. And now I want you to really start to feel the true meaning of oneness. You are being aligned to oneness. I'm just going to check and see what ritual Goddess Isis is going to give us and the message. And the divine solar child is now reborn. There is a beautiful golden light on your head, on your crown. I want you to feel it. Wow, so you are taking the crown. This crown contains this amazing lava of golden light and golden wisdom. And you become aware that it is now sunrise. And you are sitting somewhere absolutely beautiful. You become aware of the earth beneath you, the texture and the temperature around you. You allow yourself to sense and feel the earth through your bottom and legs, becoming aware of your belly and your breath. Slowly drawing your awareness to your solar plexus, where your inner sun lives and shines. I want you to feel the energy there and imagine feeding it with the light, color, and energy of the rising sun. Let the energy in your solar plexus grow and reach to your belly and heart. Observe the sun rising. Stay with your solar plexus, your belly and your heart. And just don't think, but just feel and receive. And I want you to open your hands, palms facing upwards and slightly outwards towards the rising sun. As though you can cup the sun in your palms. Now I want you to slowly and gently raise your arms in celebration, joy, and acknowledgement to the sunshine and to the initiation that has taken place this morning. And you're going to say aloud, I honor the rising sun within. Without new life, I honor now. Let there be life, hope, and optimism in your heart. And when you're ready, lower your arms. And we're going to say this incantation together. Rising sun, I am your solar child. I bask in your love, free and wild.
Bask in your love, free and wild.
I am filled with your hope, endless and free.
I'm filled with your hope.
Your light and love fills all parts of me. The darkness cast away, joy is now born. With the sweetness of this spiritual dawn. I'm going to unmute everybody and we're going to say this again together. Unmute yourselves, I can't do it. Okay, so unmute yourselves and we're going to say this together out loud. Rising sun, I am your solar child.
Rising sun, I am your solar child.
I bask in your love, free and wild.
I bask in your love, free and wild.
I am filled with your hope, endless and free.
I am filled with your hope, endless and free.
Your light and love fills all parts of me.
Your light and love fills all parts of me.
The darkness cast away, joy is now born.
The darkness passed away, light is now born. Joy is now born.
With the sweetness of this spiritual dawn.
The sweetness of the spiritual dawn.
Take a deep breath and release. Now, Isis, I'm just going to ask Isis because she wants to give you a message. So what's the message you want to give them? Okay. Ooh, the Lunar Queen. She of the Celestial Crescent. I'll send you these cards, ladies. Wow, the Queen has been coming in for me the last couple of months. Wow. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential balancing to our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. Isis, as Lunar Queen, understands the cycles of creative power and flow. Sometimes it can be hard to let go of a desire to force, control, and make things happen, to exert might and willpower to bring what you wish for into being sheer determination, exertion, and force. Yet the vast creative power of the feminine principle is in honoring and flowing with cycles of activity and rest, of releasing force and surrendering into the perfection of what's happening right now, realizing this actually brings us divine manifestation and creation more effortlessly and gracefully and to greater effect. So we're just going to say the incantation now. The Lunar Queen, Lady Isis, Goddess of Night. Repeat after me. The Lunar Queen, Lady Isis, Goddess of Night.
Lady Isis, Goddess of Night.
Help me now to follow the neutral light.
Help me now to follow the neutral light.
Of the shining moon in all her flow.
Of the shining moon in all her flow.
I release force and fear. Help me let go.
I release force and fear. Help me let go.
guided by the crescent moon.
Guided by
the crescent moon.
Now I am open to receive great boon.
now
Now
I'm open to receive great boon.
And so just cross your hands now over your knees to ground and anchor all of this in and honor yourself. And I want to thank you so much for being part of this. And I really feel, for me, this was like when I started, I don't know if you saw, but I had tears like literally down my eyes. So there's something really powerful after opening up in my essence. So if you feel called to share what your experience was, it would be really lovely to hear how you found that. No? Okay. So thank you so much for participating. Rest, allow this integration to take place, drink plenty of water, and feel free to private message me if you want to share how that was for you. And if anything is coming up, you know, we all know that these shifts can be, you can either feel on top of the world, or you can feel like a little bit of a low energy. And if you need any support, then reach out and we can talk it out, or I can guide you in whatever way after this, because I really feel that you being here has really activated my next calling in my work in Ireland and beyond. And what I've realized from this for me is that, in fact, each one of us in the country we're in, we really are making a huge difference. And so we are anchors of the light, and each country needs light, needs this amazing new earth that we are. All right, darlings, I'll send you the recording. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mwah. Love you. Great.